Hey guys, doing pretty good. Um, pretty much came and then see what everyone doing. Just came alive and then gone from there. So I'm just seeing about that. Okay, I just have to make sure, guys, my volume with you guys is just turning you guys over just a little bit too far. There we go. I just had to move guys for you guys could see me and I could still see everything. So that's what I'm doing. And then go from there. Because that's what I'm doing. And then I'm not just going to not gonna go. That's one thing that I do. I didn't want not want to go in these other games like if you don't it depends on the game. I never stick on long with a lot of games. That's one thing I don't do. Because like I could go into a game for a few minutes or if it's like Monopoly, let's say, and he could end up playing, not me. That's why I don't put like these like I think it's a split version or screen show, something like that. It's in that. I need to put something for you guys because I'd rather you guys start asking questions. Hello, how are you? And what's going on with everyone today? Hello, how are you doing? What's going on with everyone today? With me, I'm doing laundry. Not much, just doing laundry. Right now, I just started like probably around 5 minutes ago. What's happening with everyone today? And what's going on with everyone today? I'm just um okay on my page. There's like another two other accounts. Get those 4 accounts going. And yesterday I put upon them all on those extra accounts. And now could start doing a lot more videos. because I just got tired of doing like 10 a day, but I'm glad that I could do at least 100 a day. So once I get done with the shorts that I'm doing on that account, I am going to um have that account totally different than this account. So that's one thing that I'll be doing. You see, I think I'm wearing a white shirt. Yeah, the one shirt is red. That's this one. It's my main account. And then there's a shirt that's white. That's my second account. So when I actually start going live on that one, I'll be figuring out how I want to do the live event. So that's one thing I'll be figuring out, like if I want to do daily or once a week kind of thing, and like what time of day I want to do it. Well, now I'm sitting at 5 because I just started it. Don't get the wrong answer. And people message. No idea about what. My name is Janice. Depends on the person. I am trying to make contact and like videos. I do it daily. No, I do it daily, huh? I'm not talking about live events. I'm talking about like videos. Also, okay, and this one you may see my husband. He has his own live, videos and accounts, but he does his own thing on his account. I'm just explaining to people not what I'm one. So think before you speak. Um, I'm actually playing Monopoly on the go. I mean, not Monopoly. There's like a one looks like Monopoly, but it's not. It's a better one. So I'm playing some games, doing laundry. Yeah, that's why in the description it says I'm not looking for a boyfriend, girlfriend, and all that, because I am married. And I always been married to that man behind me. It's just like in this small apartment where I'm at now, it is difficult for us to go live at the same time. So like he may thinking that I'm talking to him when I'm talking to you guys. Sometimes it does happen. Doesn't happen all the time. And then so like I may say one thing. I don't know what that is. Let me look that up. I don't want to give you the wrong answer, okay? So let me look up what that is. Oh, now I know what it is. Um, yes, I do. Look, with me and him, we both are disability. Like, I don't mind talking about it. That's one thing that I don't mind talking about my disability. It's actually a learning disability, and I can't not work at a business like a Walmart. I cannot work at anything like that because, look, I may not show up. That's the problem with them. So, the doctors and myself decided to, and also all places to not work at a business. So I don't. I get this low, like very low income from the state. So we, um, it's difficult for people like me and my husband to work at a business. Because like for me, I may not even show up. So that's why I never work at a business. Because half the time I may not even show up. So I always think to not even show up. So I decided to never apply for a job. So if I wanted to work, I would have worked here on YouTube. I do what I can like daily, and then since I got 2 accounts now, depends on like what video I'm going to do. By this weekend, um, the videos on this account should be off of them, and I don't have to worry about doing 10 a day, and that's a good thing on me. But if you guys have questions, just ask. And then I wanted to answer, because that's one thing that I'm willing to answer. If you guys have a question, just ask. Because that's one thing I do. And I could go with, on this kind of the red shirt, I could actually take you guys along with me. But the white shirt, I only could do videos. At least right now. Since did it start on that one? September 27th. Hey, hon, I want to show you something. See this thing? The apples or the coins? The powder, that's actually the money. The meat right here, that's actually the ring. And then the lobster is actually the gold for this. So that's like that is actually the ring. The lobster is the gold. And then that is the cash. That's the coin. That's what it looks like. Okay. So I got the ring for this version. Okay. I want to show you. You're welcome. So guys, I was showing him one of the games that's like Monopoly, just in case if he wants to play this one game and does like Monopoly, but it's not. Okay, the other account of mine, I started on Monday. And I didn't put the phone number until last night. Like 2 minutes before 2:30 my time. I didn't think about it until um I could actually do it. So that's what I did last today. Like last night. I did upload some more videos. So that's what I did. And then now I just have to worry about um getting more people on that other account now. But I'm not in a hurry though. Because like on this one, of course I could go live. So um I'm just doing what I can day by day for each of my accounts. So I can't tell you how many I have. until I get done with the game on that one. Other around 10 to 15 minutes left of these boxes somewhere. So that's what I have to wait on. I got the last game on. I can't do any dishes because it's already done. So that's my problem with that. So I'm kind of stuck on not doing like dishes and all that. But I need to double check them out, guys. Guys, come along with me. With me. Unhook. There we go. I'm gonna double check them out. And yes, it says dark early in the morning. That's because usually if I can't sleep, it is dark outside. And sometimes I do go back to sleep. Like I take a morning nap. But not all the time. Yeah, I'm weird. I need to put this back in the box. Whichever way it goes. So, like usually, guys, if there's something going on, I do it. But if there's nothing, then barely anything. So, I do make the household. There's barely anything for me to do. That's one thing that with me. If you dream ever says that is actually in a low, go into your Play Store or what company you do. Go to the portal and then do it that way. And then also the into well. Because like with me right now, okay, it's done to the floor again. So like I'm making sure that I could pretty much get um everything taken care of day by day. I do admit I lose subs a lot, but it happens with everyone. But I know I have gained a couple. And then I will be slowing everything down well. So once I could just taking care of this one. There we go. But I don't know when, I think probably by next week, I should have my community on my second account. So whoever wants to follow my second account, it's on my page. If you want to ask questions, go for it. I don't mind answering. And then I will answer them once they come in. And then I'm not going to get rid of my second account because in case if for either side of my account, okay, I am going to make sure that I'm a mod for either side of my account. So in case if I'm live on one side, then I could say, okay, this is just going blah blah blah, and then I'll go from there. But if you guys have a question, just ask because I want to answer, but I may figure like what time of day I want to go live, but what I'm saying is real difficult. It was between 8 and 11 a.m. because sometimes when I'm actually live during that time, we're actually sometimes at a doctor's office. That's my problem though. So if I did decide to go live like later on, it might be like probably in the afternoon as long as I don't have a doctor's appointment that day. But since no one's really talking right now, unless if you guys have a question, but since this here, okay, I'm actually trying to do recipes, like reorganize everything, okay? And then I'm trying to make sure that it's what it needs to be. And then I'm trying to do that. I'm not doing it right this second because where I have it is like way away. So you won't be able to see me. But since no one's actually really talking, I'm going to get off here. But when I could go live on my second account, I will let you guys know when I'll be going live and how often and for each of my accounts. So like in case if you miss one live event, you will have the backup. Okay. And I keep my live event public at all times. Okay. So I'll catch you guys later. So talk to you guys and bye.